can start, huh? You're just chilling with Henry. Mommy's gonna sit next to you. Hi. Mama's here. Say hey, guys. So super, super, super disappointed because Hi, handsome. Our original vlog for this week was going to be an interview with Eve and hearing her story and all her experiences. And I got all the footage. We talked for about 2.5 hours. I went to go look at it the next day and I have the video. All the videos there. No audio. Absolutely no audio. My heart, my blood pressure, I just was so sad. I can't even describe to you. So we are rescheduling for this week and I feel so bad because we went into some in-depth conversations and now to have to go over it again. Not that that's a tricky thing to do. It's just a time-consuming thing when you've got a kiddo. Last time we interviewed around bedtime, so the kiddos really weren't a part of it and we were able to get through things smoothly. This time we're going to do it at the lunch hour, so we're gonna see how that goes. So stay tuned for that. That's your crib. That's your crib from the outside. Where are you going? Good job, you pulled yourself up. Yeah, okay. Mama's gonna grab you. You're rolling. This week's vlog is just gonna feature some random things that Jensen's doing now, as well as appointment updates and a random thought that I had that I kind of want to share just because I feel like someone might relate to it. Can you show your shirt? Mommy's first Mother's Day. Yay! A little sleepy, so we had a great day. Let's try your crib, baby. Anyway, I had a great Mother's Day. We went to the gym this morning and took Jensen to the pool, and this is our 3rd time going, and every time he just loves it more and more. We got a lot of smiles out of him. He was kicking. He was actually slowly getting the hang of splashing with his hands. Some other things we've been doing lately is just consecutive rolling. So he's been all over the place. I mean, finding a couch, the chair, the ottoman, his swing, and just exploring, which is just so great to see. We just don't really know what to do with him. So today I turned on any toy that we had that made noise when you hit it and laid them around, and he was running into those and making the songs play, which was just really fun, and I think he actually really enjoyed it. As you can see from the video at the beginning, he is saying ma and mama. It's probably not purposeful yet, but I'm hoping eventually he will incorporate it with me. And that happened the week prior to Mother's Day. My heart, the best Mother's Day gift ever. So thank you, buddy. I'm so proud to be your mama. Jensen is also doing an amazing job eating food. It just like clicked one day. He's doing so awesome with spoon feeding. He's still not really incorporating his hands. Pro tip, I was trying to meet friends out and trying to get him to eat really quick. I decided to try to feed him prunes, and yeah, prunes are not his favorite, so that was a long time trying to get him to eat. If we have pears, I'm sure he would demolish that. Make sure you know what your kids like before you try to get them to eat fast. So the neurologist called us on our way home from our last appointment, and they wanted us to have a referral to a neurosurgeon. We did get that phone call last week. We are seeing the neurosurgeon this week. Oh my gosh, in 2 days? Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna see the neurosurgeon in 2 days. Very anxious, but very excited that we got in so soon with them. Our MRI is set up for 3 weeks from here. So anxious for that, but more anxious about the neurosurgeon just to see what they're gonna say. We have high hopes that they're not gonna do any intervention, but also we know with everything that we have dealt with this, every time we get our hopes up, it seems to kick us in the butt. I'm trying not to get my hopes up, but I'm also trying to be a little bit more optimistic for once. Lastly, I don't know if anyone saw via my Instagram, but our story was published in Love What Matters. If you look up Love What Matters and then Norrie Disease, our story should pop up, and it just goes over a more in-depth written article of our first week of life with Jensen, and kind of from there, just some smaller parts of like genetic testing and such. I was scrolling through the site of Love What Matters, and I came across this article that was talking about a mom who must have just had her 20-week ultrasound and they found spina bifida. So this mom did not tell her family about the spina bifida, and she's watching her mom cut into the cake for the gender reveal. Here she is holding in the secret. Her words were along the lines of, "I'm giving my parents a broken grandchild." Hate thinking of it that way, but I have thought of it that way, and I mean, it was kind of a relief to know that I'm not just a terrible person and I'm not the only one that's thought of that, but I have thought about it that way. This is my parents' first grandchild. This wasn't what you expected when you're thinking of having your first grandbaby, or yay, finally we have a grandson. A cranky grandson. A cranky, a cranky. Something else that I forgot to cover in our Major League Baseball game episode, and I think it's because I got overwhelmed with the news of our neurology appointment, so I kind of left some stuff out, like unknowingly. Here's some footage of Josh talking to Jensen about what was going on in the baseball game, and it was just really cute, and I really enjoyed that. Another big thing that happened that totally skipped my mind is that we are going out into public more. He just threw up on me. Happy Mother's Day to me. Hey, look at me wearing my biggest, baggiest shirt, wearing my biggest, baggiest pants, and I am comfortable. Well, you know, I already ate a cookie sandwich and I'm getting ice cream later. Looks good, right? What I was saying is I just haven't thought about the things that I'm gonna say when people are asking about Jensen or how to respond to certain situations. For example, we were waiting for our shuttle to go back to the bar from the game to get to our car, and I'm holding Jensen and he's facing out this way, and I can hear this couple talking about lazy eyes, and it wasn't necessarily a bad conversation. I couldn't really hear the full thing anyway, and eventually they did say something to me like, oh, you know, because everyone always thinks he's sleepy. They're like, oh, he's sleeping like the pitcher out there today. Like, I'm like, dang it, racking my brain, trying to think of things to say to let them know that he's not your typical child, but to not have them feel bad about it either. I do get when you tell someone that, oh, you know, he's blind, they get quiet and they just don't know what to say, which is fine. I don't know if I would know what to say to someone when they told me something, but I do want them to be aware that, you know, sometimes you should watch what you say or just not be so judgmental. Not until we got onto the bus, naturally, did I think of a response. We react with humor, so that's how I think we're gonna come into these types of situations. I think I came up with, no, he's more like the he's blind, and Josh came up with a better one, which was, yeah, my son could have made a better call and he's blind. Wish I would have thought of that just to explain why he might have a lazy eye and look sleepy. I think I just need to prepare myself with different options of things to say. So far when I've had conversations, I don't say anything unless there's like a natural opening to talk about that. I ran into a classmate's dad and he just asked me all these questions. Oh, are you having so much fun? Are you just staying busy? And I was like, well, he has certainly kept us busy because, I don't know, this is a new experience for me. I guess I need to, again, just come up with these ideas of what to say. Anyway, guys, so thanks for listening to the short vlog today. Again, this week's vlog was supposed to feature my good friend Eve, whose son has Norrie disease, but unfortunately it didn't work out. So we will be getting that to you next time, as well as how our neurology appointment went. As always, please like, subscribe, share our story, and if you want to follow me on Instagram as well. And please check out our story on Love What Matters, Norrie Disease. I will put a link in the description below. Have a great week. Happy Mother's Day to all your mamas. For mamas, rainbow babies, babies in your belly mamas, happy Mother's Day and have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.